Test 1, 2. And here we are, the end of the season. Time is a tricky thing. It feels like it started yesterday, and yet it feels like it's also been going on forever.
Everybody warns you. They say it all goes by way too fast, and they were not lying.
Not at all. So a pleasant good evening and welcome to our coverage of Kennett hockey with Kevin Mott, and alongside Brian Cardillo, I'm Ed Henry. This is it for Kennett's regular season. They finish it up here tonight against Downingtown West. It should be an interesting one. Once again, Mr. Mott, number 19, Lucas, he is going to sit this one out. You know, he's coming along nicely with his injury, but you know what? This one doesn't matter. It's after this. It's after this.
The goal, everything that they've been planning and thinking about, and what their focus was. I mean, I think it was their focus the minute that they lost last year.
Oh,
yeah, it was, we got next year. Yeah. We got one more year to do this. You know, as far as the seniors are concerned, and it's, yeah, we got an important thing to do. Look, I'd love to see Kennett come out buzzing and get that experience for those players. But yeah, they're big game, big picture.
Here's what we'll look at as far as tonight's keys of the game. This is it, last regular season game, so build on it. Do everything you need to. Shots, 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 low and on net.
You know, I love that you said that because, you know, for a while there, we've constantly said they need to shoot more. Well, now we need to get really particular. Guys, let's get good shots, low on net, that create the rebounds.
Absolutely. And then keep the house clear. So for those who don't know within the terms of hockey, if you kind of look top down at the ice and you've got the spot where the goaltender sits, you'll follow the dots up, and then you'll create a triangle to the point in the middle. That's the house.
Yep.
That's the spot where most of your shots are going to come from, so you got to keep it clear. Anybody who's in the house, put a person on them. Don't let them get any space. Don't let them get a shot. Just person on person.
Get them out of the house.
Yes.
And, you know, you tell the players, get your stick underneath theirs to lift up. I mean, you get a kid who knows how to lean on their stick, and you try to come over top, they're still going to do what they want. You need to get underneath that stick, pop it when that puck comes by, get in the way, don't let them get to the net for that rebound.
So there's only a couple games left for, well, this is Kennett's last game, but for the other teams here within the division, and there can be a lot of movement within the playoff picture. So as things stand right now, Kennett is in the 1 spot, but nipping at their heels is this Downingtown West team. So if Kennett can come away with a win or even get it to overtime, that's all they'll need to lock down the first spot. But as far as once you get beyond that, they are so close in points. And the way the bracket is lined up, the 1 seed will play the 4 or 5, and the 2 will play the 3 or 6. And there's no way of knowing. So Kennett will play tonight, and then they just got to sit back and see where it all plays out.
Wow. Wow. Well, that's, you know what they say, every game counts. Beginning of the season, that's where some of those teams, you know, a quick start, that can make or break you. Yeah, or a slow start for that matter.
So pregame skate has completed. I was just laughing as the two netminders kind of playfully shaded jabs at each other because they do know one another, but you know,
quite well.
Downingtown's actually they're trying to fool us. In net tonight is number 33, Justin Adams, but Justin doesn't have his jersey, so he's actually wearing number 5.
I don't know. So with Massimo's club team, I don't know that we've had a full season where somebody didn't wear
someone else's jersey,
or just a black jersey. I mean, showers last week, buddy. You know, you got to put the tape on it. We love you, Showers.
So they're finishing up. We'll step aside and we'll let the team come out and introduce themselves.
31, Aiden Mott, goalie. 19, Lucas Mott, winger.
3, Massimo Cordello, defense.
10, Ben Fisher, center.
18, Braden Neiman, defense.
37, Drew Showers, forward.
67, John Salmon, wing.
22, Oscar Rosales, defense.
86, Austin Dewitt, defense. 27, Aiden Savory, forward.
16, Logan Brown, forward. Number 73, Liam Avdesian, forward.
Number 8, Henry Smallmon,
Forward.
93, Matt Schillinger, defense.
33, Ethan Slot, forward.
39, Connor Tenney, forward.
And with that, the referees are blowing their whistle, trying to get these teams away from the bench, and they're ready to get this one underway. And I don't blame them. These late night games on a Monday.
Let's go. 9:40, only 17 minutes past start time.
Yeah, I mean, we got nothing else better to do, right?
No, no.
So teams will come out and head to center ice. I know, aside from Lucas Mott, I know Oscar is sitting this one out, serving the second of his two.
His sins will be atonement shall be reached. Little different look here we got Fisher back on D with Schillinger. Massimo's playing up front.
And so we are underway. Ganley gets the zone, gets harassed along the boards, does a little razzle-dazzle to keep possession. They'll poke at it and move out the center ice. Quickly on it, number 86. That's Brady Kusa. He is definitely their heavy hitter for this squad.
We've seen that name.
Oh, yes.
A lot.
13 goals, 14 assists for 27 points. Definitely a number you want to keep an eye on. Down behind the net, the work for it, trickles and does make its way in.
You know, that's been the story of the last couple games. Quick goal against. Sets the tone, and right off the bat, Kennett scratching.
So 30 seconds into this one, Downingtown West gets the first goal. Puck down, they'll dig for it in the middle. Brown gets it and gets it across the line. He's got Henry with him, skates over, big shot there. That was Aiden Savory who got that one in on net.
I'd love to see that.
Yep.
Love to see it. I'd love to see Savory let that bad boy go.
Adams with the save. Off the face-off, rolls around. They'll work along the boards. Browns pulls it off, puts it towards the net, goes off a skate, and makes its way out the center ice. DeWitt came to chop it back in, but moved back out. Savory over to DeWitt. Mishandled that. Forced in low. Work for it from behind. Down into the corner. Fed worked on it there. Got it out to the middle. It's tied up in skates. Kennett did a nice job to just kind of keep it out of harm's way.
Good job by Brown.
Forced down on his backside for his effort, but got it out of the zone, which is all that mattered. DeWitt directing traffic. Akiu's back for it. He gets worked along, brought it right out in front. Big shot, point blank range. Mott's up for it and makes the save.
That was in the house.
Yes, it was.
That was in the house.
Face off down in the Kennett end. All the way back up to the blue line. Put into traffic, hits a body in front. They'll roll it. Goes back behind the net. Moved up to Ganley, out of reach. Poked just away from him. The other direction goes Baran. Big shot there. Glove saved by Mr. Mott, and he'll hang on.
I like to see this. You got. See, I like this. If you're watching Mott right now, he's talking, he's chatting, he's doing some movements. That's like, you know, he's locked in. You know, he's definitely focused.
Battle forward in the circle after the face-off, down into the corner. They'll chop for it. Schillinger, Ganley, Tinney all working. Goes up. Shot into the middle. Goes off of Fisher's skates. Kusa with a good chop to keep it in the zone. Brings it in. Takes the shot. Huge rebound. Back towards the net. Not looking around, but he's got it covered.
Wow. Wow. Could use some help on those rebounds. Clearing that guy. Don't let them get that second shot. I mean, Kusa, big shot.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and
face off. Cardillo has it along the wall. Tries to bank it off. Nothing happening there. All along near far side. That one goes off a skate and goes wide. Behind the goal line, Downingtown in possession. Back out in the middle. Kennett's able to jump on the loose puck, and Ganley skates out with it. Ganley's speed into the zone. Makes the move, forced into the corner. Forced away from him, and arm goes up.
Yep.
Referee's going to call him for a trip or a hold. Kusa makes a few moves, but nothing happening there.
yeah,
Tripping will be the call.
Tripping's the call. Well,
So Kennett will find themselves 2 minutes short. Just under the 14-minute mark this first period. And we'll work to try and just keep it a one-goal game.
yeah. Yep. They're challenging themselves to play down a guy. Anybody can play even up.
Savory goes all the way around. Kusa's there at the blue line to keep it in. Neiman to it. Fans on the first attempt and then lost it. Shot in on net. Second opportunity. Kennett finally able to get it and at least get it out to center ice. Brad over to Bronstein. Goes across ice to Reese. Reese. And handles Neiman. Brand down into the corner. Reese first one to it. Downingtown set up. Going back for Reese. Good active stick to knock it away from him and move it back out to the neutral zone. Kusa from his own end. Rolls it across to Brand and he'll bank it up. Into the zone. Good work from, I think that was Neiman to get it away from Reese.
Oh,
Off they go.
I think Moss is loving his role in a forward. He's trying to make it happen shorthanded.
Nice block from Kennett, but that one gets by him and stays in the zone, at least for now. Good work to get to it. They'll move it up. It's something.
Yeah, I didn't.
Not sure how that got out of play, but it did.
I did not see that.
So unfortunately, because of that, the face-off will come back down into the Kennett zone. .34 seconds is what remains on the Ganley minor. Off the face-off along the boards. Kept in by Gordon. And it gets by Schillinger. Downingtown with it from behind the net. Trying to center it out into the middle. Gets caught up in traffic. Bouncing puck. Kennett gets it to the line, but not out. Another bouncing puck, and then finally moved all the way down the ice. Final few seconds of the Ganley minor. Ticks away, and he'll jump the boards, and we'll go back to even strength hockey. Bronstein with speed, starts from behind his end, goes around a few of his players and then just chips it in. Mott's waiting for it. He and Schillinger kind of get their signals crossed.
It was a great block by Schillinger.
Yeah.
I don't know that that was the play, but that's what happened. I'm sure they'll laugh about it later.
Not right now.
Not right now.
Nope. Ganley with speed coming out of the box.
Jeez.
Able to work his way through.
I think he had at least one hook in there.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe not the first. Okay, don't call the first. Maybe the second or the third would have been a good call.
Yeah, but he was able to fight through it, so it doesn't count, right?
Yeah. So he's able to work his butt all the way through it. I guess he's got it's like a handicap system for like golf. Like he's allowed to get hooked 4 times before they call it. A 4-to-1 ratio.
Puck rolls into the Downingtown end. Brown was there. He moves it out. Quickly into the Kennett zone. McGinty. Behind the net, gets it to Kusa. He'll try to direct to the middle. Mott sticks it behind. Up to the blue line. Second opportunity. A couple of good block shots from Fisher.
Yep. Not afraid to get in the way.
Aiden's appreciative of that. He's used to seeing a lot of rubber, so a few less shots per game.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
He's all right with it.
And we got Rager. There he is. I would say it's my favorite name thus far. And there's a couple good ones, but Rager, I mean, it's just...
Which,
and I'm pretty sure it's not how you say it, but I don't care.
It's definitely not.
Yeah, I don't care.
Chopping play. Big wind in from the blue line. Flashing some leather was Adams, and he'll hang on.
Yeah, looking at his numbers, I don't think he's going to fall for the slap shot from the blue line. He's got some pretty impressive. He's got 17 games played with a .259 or 9.3 save percentage. So he's not a stranger.
No.
To the save.
Although
12-3 record.
Whoever's running the controls below us,
yeah,
they counted that as the first shot for Kennett, which while they haven't had many, I think we're at least at 3.
I would agree.
I mean, Savory had one.
Savory had one to start.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I think there was one more beside that. So fed in quickly in, gets the shot around the defenseman, but it goes wide. Able to push it down low. Neiman's there. Rolls it into the corner. Slower tried to get there. Neiman gets forced hard into the boards, and Slowick help rolls it the other direction. Savory to it. He'll roll it the opposite side once again. And they'll move it out. Cardillo racing to get to it. Pair of threes come together. Bronstein gives to the middle, but nothing but black jerseys in front of him, so nothing doing there. Work from behind, rolls in front, trickles in and does get by. Fluky shot.
That was weird. That was weird. I
don't even know if I caught that.
Yeah, that was a weird one. Just kind of
rolled out in front, kind of bouncing on edge. And
yeah, it was on its edge for sure. Well, it's one of those you just look up going, okay, we're going to get one later, you know?
So both goals against Kennett were right in front, kind of not a traditional puck brought in off sides, and that's whistled down, so they'll bring that out. Let my clock catch up to the actual game time. That's at 8:48.
You know, it's funny, you do this, bro. You start to recognize a lot of the names. It's, you see the development even of other teams. You see some of the improvement. Certain players.
In the offensive zone, a place they haven't found themselves much this game thus far. Out to the middle, Ganley with it. Has to skate around quite a few. Gets to it. Big shot there. Goes by but catches the outside of the net. Ganley trying to one-man show it.
And he's doing a good job of it.
Yeah, Kennett was making line change. And puck all the way down from the wrong side of the red line. So icing is whistled. And Kennett will get an offensive zone draw.
It really is remarkable. He finds himself in a 1-on-2, 1-on-3, and he just battles through it. And quite often comes out on the other side of it with the puck still. Well, we still have 3 senior profiles
Oh,
that
man.
we need to get through. Yep. And we'll get into that in a little bit.
Kept in by Neiman. Didn't go deep, so Savory works for it along the boards. Turnaround shot by Henry. Sticked up and out of play.
I swear the goalies love doing that. Deflect right up into the, just, you know, stop the play.
All right, so what do you have?
Well, we have the Mott's.
All right.
We have the Mott's. Now, I'm going to say one of them clearly, like, was answering 1 or 2 questions, and then maybe he saw something shiny because the rest of the questions were blank. And that would be our guy, Aiden.
Quickly gets through, gets the shot, was Kusa, but not sure if Mott got a piece of that or he just missed the net.
I mean, what a dangle.
Oh, yeah.
Good grief. He toe dragged forever on that.
Puck up, that one does squirt by Murphy at the blue
Nice job
line.
by Savory.
Savory
Love it.
racing to get to it. Does. Gets taken into the boards. Henry able to get it back to Savory. He rolls it to the other side, but nobody was there. Kennett's making some player changes. So when you said that you have the Mott's, is
Yes.
it showing my age that I thought of the commercial for applesauce?
Yeah. No. I got you.
It's got the Mott's.
Got the Mott's. Pork chops and applesauce.
Yeah, we have too much fun doing this.
Yeah, I mean, we could, and we have ignored the game before and talked way too much about shows or movies. Oh, a little behind the net.
Well, nobody's
Trying to
tuning
mix-
in to watch hockey. Schillinger able to keep it in momentarily, then gets double teamed, and they'll move it out. Fedden takes the shot. That one took a weird bounce and floods up and over the net. Chop for it. Right into the middle. Point blank.
Oh
1,
my
2
gosh.
shots.
Get 'em
Mott
out of the
makes the
house.
save.
Get them out of the house, guys.
Puck rolled to the middle. Ganley's there with it. He'll spin around.
Go to the
Gains the
net.
zone. Checked off of his stick. Cardillo gets it back to the middle. Ganley's there, takes the shot. Neiman keeps it in the zone and rolls it down low. And it gets forced off the plays. It's along the boards. Neiman able to find the puck in skates and force it back down low. Kennett making some player changes. Puck gets by everybody. Icing waved off. Comes out and plays it. DeWitt banks it ahead to Savory, the blue line.
Oh,
Nice
I like
pass.
that pass.
Savory with the shot.
Good shot. Savory's buzzing tonight. Seeing him all over the ice.
Adams with the save.
So Mr. Aiden Mott, his first hockey memory, or anytime hockey memory, was power skating at the Plattsburgh State University Fieldhouse. And his favorite, his first goalie hockey moment. Oh! Nice! There we
Tic-tac-toe.
go.
Kennett scores and cuts the lead in
Connor
half.
Tinney. You know, we've been watching him play all year. He's playing solid and gets rewarded.
Nice puck movement from Kennett right off of the face-off. Up to the point. All to the other side. Just kind of feathers one
Yep.
through.
And rebound. That's what you got to do. Get it on net. Beautiful. Well,
So with just under 6 minutes to go in this first period,
big goal.
Kennett cuts the lead in half.
Big goal.
Trails by the score 2-1.
You know, that can change the tone, right? You're down 2-0. Need a spark, and Tinney provided that spark. Nice job.
Forced deep into the Kennett end. Mott's there to it. He'll direct traffic, rolls it around. Puck chopped away. Advazian had it knocked away from him and took issue with that.
Can't do that.
Rolled right into the middle. Dangerous play there for Kennett Savory. He'll just take a golf swing and get it all the way up and out. It'll drift, but runs out of steam. The referee says you could have played that, so no icing. That one gets by everybody. Schillinger's going to race back for it. Fisher on the puck. Gets to it, gets by a few. Gains the line. Fisher makes the move, had his stick knocked away from him. Tries to play it and gets banged hard into the boards. Players go down, arms go up.
You know, that was pretty egregious.
Yeah, he didn't have a stick.
No stick. And his numbers, he was clearly hit from behind, and he's in that terrible spot, which is about a foot from the boards. So you get the initial hit, and then you hit the boards as well. I mean, that's just a dangerous hockey play. Now, I didn't see what transpired with the Downingtown player.
Well, I think that's the reason Logan's in the box right now.
Okay, so Logan, they call that justice, right?
As long as nobody's hurt, I'll go with justice.
Well, I certainly don't want anybody hurt. Right.
So we got a pile of players. It's almost like they're trying to find the ball. Who's got the ball under the pile?
Speaking of boring football games.
That was brutal.
The big game was, because we can't say the other one, right? Is that still
this is our channel. We would just call it the Super Bowl. What are they going to sue me?
Oh, it was super boring.
Yeah. Players.
I don't like seeing this. I mean, Fisher's really struggling to get up. And again, you know, you're a foot and a half away from the boards, and he got drilled from behind. Now, I did not see the recourse. I like to see Ben coming back here.
So Fisher gingerly heading his way to the back to the bench. Downingtown players up, skating under his own power, so also good to see.
Yes.
Now we'll wait and see what comes about as far as any recourse. Who's sitting? Does anybody end up with a power play?
Yeah,
this is once again where we got to mic up the refs. They got to tell us what's going on.
I know. I'm taking my.
Trying to eavesdrop.
Yeah.
So referees are explaining it right now to Downingtown.
Yeah, I couldn't catch a. First of all, I'm hard of hearing. So I'm like the last guy you want to try to eavesdrop. I need one of those dishes that they use, a parabolic dish.
Trying to peek through the keyhole with a blindfold on.
Yeah, that's pretty much me. I don't even know why I tried.
All right, so now we'll head down and we'll get an explanation on this side. So there's a 5-minute up for Kennett and a 2-minute up for Downingtown. So they're getting an explanation.
Joe's starting to get, you can see the animation starting up, and I kind of understand why. I mean,
so that basically, from what's on the board, they're giving Brown a 5-minute major.
Yep. Which means that's not good.
He's there, and they can score at will. That doesn't come down at all. And then there's a 2-minute minor that's up right now for number 50, which is Caleb Fedden.
I mean, that's what started it all. And again, it was blatant. I feel he didn't try to play the puck because the kid, Fisher, didn't even have a stick to play the puck anyway.
So
this is interesting to me. 2 and 10 for boarding. I believe that's his brother cheering quite loudly for him.
all right.
Hate to see that, to be honest. I don't know that I agree with that call.
I could see 2 and 10s on both sides.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. You know, 2 and 10 cleared out. I almost, all right, I'm biased.
Yeah,
I feel like they could have got a double minor for roughing.
All right, so after that, it's going to be 4-a-side hockey for at least the next 4 minutes or 2 minutes.
Yep. Well, that's a lot of ice.
Yes, indeed.
That's a lot of ice to cover. 4-on-4 is fun.
And then after that, short of anything else happening here, Downingtown will be on a 3-minute power play after that.
Well, Aiden does have a favorite goalie memory, and one of his teammates' dads told him that he played like Lundqvist, and he was a Rangers fan, so that's a pretty good compliment.
To Neiman, he'll try to feather that one through once again, but goes off a stick or skate into the corner.
Oh.
Rolls away from Ganley. Jumps on the loose puck once again. All 4 players. Ganley's still with it. Takes the shot up and over the net.
Yes! Yes!
And
there we
digging
go.
for it was Savory.
That's the hockey gods right there. We had a weird fluky one down on our end, and there we go. Nice fluky one to tie it up. Mr. Savory.
And Ganley with all that hard work to pull it out. I mean, there's all 4 players. Ganley still has it.
Wow. Ganley draws so much attention.
I mean, I was almost going to criticize him about the shot way high and over the net, but it was
by design, Ed.
It took a good bounce, and Savory was there to jam it home, and we're tied.
I saw them drawing the play up on the board.
All right.
Yeah.
So it rolls through traffic. Shift ahead. Savory gathers up in the neutral zone. He'll roll back into his end. Up to DeWitt. And DeWitt will bank it in.
Right off the ref's back. Yeah, I needed to gain about 2 more feet.
Yeah. Although it's interesting because, you know, it feels like there's a gray area. Like if you're within arm's reach of the red line, they don't bother. But
Yeah, or your follow through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I saw DeWitt going back to the bench. He says, I thought it was 5-on-4.
So DeWitt to it again. He'll bank it ahead, gets it to Savory at center ice, and he'll bank in from the right side of the red line. They do a change. Savory was first to it, rolled away from him. Downingtown in possession now. Wren goes through. Ganley checks him from behind. Puck rolled all the way around the near side. Bronstein was the first one to it and kept it in. Nice feed up to Ganley.
Well, right idea, just not enough mustard on it.
Husa quickly with it. He's all alone. Comes in, gets the shot. Mott makes the save. Second opportunity. Mott lays down and saves it again. Mott putting on a clinic to keep this game knotted at 2.
Crazy.
Big shot there from the blue line. Goes over and hits glass. Second opportunity does make it on net. Mott with a pad save. Banked out the center ice.
And here we go, shorthanded now.
So 2 minutes has expired as that one came close to coming up here.
Massimo almost took out the bench.
So 2.5 to go in the first period. Game currently tied at 2.
Haircut looks good, Don.
But Downingtown West is on a...
I know. Yeah, Don is on. Yeah, that one almost hit Don. All kidding aside. Holy cow.
Off the face-off sitting there. Finally forced to the corner, but Downingtown on the loose puck. The Bronstein kind of loses it in his skates. Tending gets to it and clears the zone. Back over to Kusa. He skates in. Drops it back. Shot from there. Mott swallows that up and hangs on.
You know, the Olympics, I don't know if you noticed, they've been showing the heart rate monitors on like the fans or the parents. I would love to know if there was a heart rate on Don, where that would have been right after Mott's tried to clear the zone.
They might have had to call the paramedics if they saw that.
I think you're right. Maybe a heart like a rabbit. It sounds like a drum roll.
Rolled in and behind. Downingtown in possession as they look to set up. Up to Bronstein. Skates in, gets the shot right in the midsection of Mott, and he'll hold on.
Like a magnet. Just. Aiden said he'd be playing football if it wasn't for hockey. I'm thinking wide receiver. Hands, bring it in. He's tall. Or a quarterback.
Nice weird bounce off the glass, ends up on the stick of Ganley. Short-handed, gets it in, shot from the blue line. Adams just kind of deflected it into the glass. Downingtown will head back up. Gains the zone. Reese gets checked into the boards but stays with the play. Goes behind the net. Downingtown in possession. Shot into the net. Mott makes the save, rebound, lifted up to center ice. Kusa harassed by Ganley, dumps it off right back to him. Kusa from the blue line goes off a skate. He's got Baran there to help out. Almost gets away from him and exits the zone, but no such luck for Kennett. Into the middle. Ganley in good position to stop that drifting puck up to Kusa at the blue line. Back over to Bronstein, gets away from him. Slowick. Back to Bronstein. They'll cycle it around. Bounce off of a stick, comes right up. Ganley, he banks it ahead, gets it himself.
Oh boy.
Ganley with a step and heads down. Ganley, oh, good back check from Downingtown just as he was about to pull the trigger.
Credit where credit's due. Wow. What a back check. What an effort.
Big. So arm goes up for a tripping. I think both players tripped each other, so
yeah,
who's going to get the call?
I think.
All right. So
we'll take it.
Yeah. So with that, we'll go back to four-a-side hockey for the 30 seconds remaining in this first period. They're directing traffic in and around the bench.
Yeah. I like it. Yeah.
Bouncing puck.
Never seen that before.
Mishandled the puck. Savory's there. We'll dig for it along the boards. The final seconds and finally pushed back out. Quickly in is Reese. All the way across, right back to him. He had open net to look at, but couldn't connect with it. Puck rolls to the middle. Kennett's able to get it out to the middle. Ganley with it, takes the shot as the buzzer sounds, ending this first period.
Wow.
So crazy period indeed. Ends up in a 2-2 tie. We'll start off 4-on-4 to begin the second period.
You know,
And then-
great effort to tie the game up. You know, it just goes to show you, crash the net, good things will happen. Fantastic effort by Ganley. He was, again, 3-4 guys were trying to cover him. And that leaves a lot of open ice. So we've got...
looking to see.
Yeah, we're checking the bench. It looks like Fisher's moving around, getting his helmet on. He's got his gloves, getting his stick. All right, he's getting all the tools.
All right, and
all
he's
the
stepping
weapons.
back on the ice. So good to see Ben Fisher back in the play.
Stretching out a little bit. He really took a heck of a shot. Wow. Well, Aiden Mott probably listening to Drake before the game started. That is his favorite artist. And he gave a pretty thoughtful answer to, if you could go back in time, what advice would you give yourself your freshman year? Play calmer, use your agility when you need to, but don't overcomplicate it. Learn to trust your edges and focus on the first save. Do you think that's something he has been working on?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I think if I went back in time, I would ask myself, can I borrow that time machine?
Yeah, right? Yeah.
I mean, come on now.
Yeah. That's a fair answer. Fair answer. His biggest influences, Carey Price, Mitch Harris, and his dad. Gotta love that, right, Dad?
The influence.
Yep. And the last question that he answered was, who do you look up to, admire the most, and why? And this is going to be a great answer, so Mr. Mott, you should be proud. It says, my dad, because I see him work his ass off every day, no matter what day it is, and still find time to be kind, loving, and in a good mood.
Wow.
So kudos to you, Mr. Mott. You've done a hell of a job.
I think I look up to him now.
I know, right? Well, I do. I'm short.
Puck rolls away. Ganley was sitting there still with it, ridden behind the board. Opportunity in front from Savory. Puck goes the length of the ice. No icing. Mott will come out and bank it all the way up. Hits Fisher.
I love his ability.
Fisher gains the zone. Ice Monster's active. Takes the shot. Was heading wide, but Adams gloves it and hangs on. So,
I mean, just think about what that stick handling ability by your goaltender, what that buys you.
oh, yeah.
That lets you leave an extra guy up, you know, to get the puck out and transition to the offensive zone.
So Kennett now on the power play. Schillinger takes the shot from up top. Bouncing puck still loose. They'll battle for it. Savory. Ganley comes in to help out, but I was going to say Downingtown skates away with it, but Ganley picked his pocket and they battle for it from behind. Savory now hard at work along the boards. Downingtown just happy that there's some time running away. They able to move it back up. Mott comes way out to set it up. Feeds to Fisher all the way up to Adavazian at the blue line. Savory gets pressured and they'll be able to move it back out through the neutral zone. Mott up to Ganley. He's trying to get that in deep, but didn't get much on it. Able to knock it down. Played in the zone, offside, so whistle down. Kennett's got 10 seconds remaining of power play time in these crazy back and forth penalties.
Tough to find a rhythm sometimes when you've got, you know, you're juggling those lines
Short.
and short. Yep.
Power play, penalty kill.
Yeah. The other guys get cold if they're not on those units.
So from center ice, Kennett will just wrap it in deep. Time expires on the penalties for the time being, so we are at 5-a-side hockey. Ganley, good work along the boards. Stick handling in a phone booth again. Like to see who ends up coming away with it. Then it's finally pushed past and moved out Rager all the way in, takes the shot. Mott makes the save. That was a tricky shot.
That was an angry shot because it came from Rager. Oh, Rager with the cross check that apparently is legal when your last name is Rager.
Bounced all the way down. Bronstein will pick it up in his own end. Off a skate, Cardillo leans on a man. Puck through, missed everybody, and so will be icing.
Good effort. Good effort. So we got next up, Lucas.
All right.
We went alphabetical. Aiden and then Lucas Mott.
Fair enough.
Yep. So his winning ways go way back to his first hockey memory. That'd be winning a Mites tournament. That's something that stands out in a young Lucas Mott's hockey career.
Finally moved out the center ice. Savory chips it over. Henry battles for it. Chip back the other direction. Off the stick of Smart. Fisher with a big check. Turnover behind the net. Right out into the middle, but takes a nice bounce, ends up on the stick of Savory, and he'll skate up and out. Rolled away from him. Tinney was there, got it right back to Savory.
Look at this.
Tries to get it in the middle, bouncing puck. Diving for it, but it's Downingtown in possession. Hits Reese. Quickly in, gets the shot through skates, but Mott was ready for it. On the way out, tried to get that over to Henry. Had to spin around to try to get a stick on it, but it gets past him. The other direction. McGinty feeds it in. Back to McGinty, takes the shot. I think that caught something and then went wide.
That was a picture-perfect 3-on-2.
Gordon takes the shot in the traffic. It was in the air. Mott sees it and makes the save.
That was
one of those fluky ones.
Yeah, that was a dangerous 3-on-2 though, because you had Cusa stay high and drop that puck back to him, and he let it rip. Luckily, it went wide.
So face off in the Kennett end. One back by Kennett. Two banks to get it out the center ice. Back over to the middle. Kennett's able to protect the blue line and force it out. Brown from center ice. He'll direct it in. Doesn't get too deep. They'll just battle for it. Today rolls it down low. Gets an awkward hit on DeWitt.
That's not, you don't see DeWitt get knocked off his feet too often.
Good in possession again. Bounces it up to the blue line. And then with some help from Ganley, gets it out. Ran across ice. Good work from Neiman.
Great job by Neiman.
In the zone, right in the midsection of Aiden, and he'll hang on.
So Mr. Lucas Mott loves to play golf. Favorite sport to play outside of hockey, and he's a big football guy to watch. So.
Did he tell us who his team is?
He did not. No.
We're gonna have to ask him that one.
Yeah. I'm gonna guess.
He's not a Steelers fan.
He's not a Steelers fan, is he, Lucas? What is he?
Broncos.
He's a Broncos through and through. Everybody. Yep, he's a Bronco fan.
Ganley weaves his way in. Tries to take the shot, rolls off a stick, but still in possession. Dangles past a couple from behind, bouncing puck.
You know, even though that puck kind of slid off his stick, he still stopped, went back, got it, gained control, went through guy's legs, and still got something going. So the DJ is definitely a little different than the one we've had the past couple.
We've got all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
So Kennett, clean win off the face-off, up the Fisher at the blue line, takes the shot, goes just wide. Bouncing puck in the middle. On the stick of Rager. Takes the shot, skating through, but Aiden sees that all the way, hangs on.
Aiden's probably playing a little bit of his favorite artist, and that would be probably one of yours, Lil Uzi Vert. I could see you jamming out to Lil Uzi Vert.
I don't even know who that is.
Well, that's Lucas Mott's favorite artist. That's who it is.
All right. Banked into the middle, all the way down. No icing. Slowick. Played the man, and the puck just sat there.
Yeah.
Back up to Schillinger at the red line. He'll just direct deep in once again. Adams came out to play it. They'll try the other side. Fisher pinches down to keep it in the zone. Downingtown on a loose puck, and they'll move it out. Went behind Hode, but he's still with it. Tried to take the shot, checked off the play. Back into the middle. Mott seems to be positioning himself, so all those come right in the middle, and he's able to swallow them up.
You know, he makes it look easy, but it's his positioning is so sound. You know, it's just that in and of itself is a skill. You know, I almost feel like we should have a remote microphone over to Lucas on the bench. That'd be fun.
Well, we did test it out, and he called in that time.
Yeah.
Puck rolled behind the net. Downingtown quickly to it. Bronstein with speed up and out. All the way into the Kennett zone. Tried to take the shot. I think that got deflected all the way the other side.
Good stick by Kennett.
Fisher with it the other direction. Attempted tackle on Fisher. He skates by that one, still in possession of the puck. Henry coming in to help out, bouncing all the way over. Tinney, good work to hold the blue line. Rolls it in on net. Adams will just gather that up and cover up. So who's that music that he...
Lil, L-I-L, Lil Uzi Vert.
Okay.
I don't know. But I'll tell you what, he did give a pretty, this answer, I think you could put this towards just about anything, but if you could go back in time, what advice would you give yourself going into your freshman year? Take it all in. Isn't that true? Enjoy the moment.
Oh, yes.
Take it all in, enjoy the moment.
And they move back out. Downingtown into the Kennett zone. First shot, Mott makes the save. Rebound rolls all the way up. Nobody was heading to it.
No, it was like I don't want it. You take it.
So Henry gets possession, and he's able to bank it out the center ice. Murphy from his blue line. Bocce worked at the blue line there on the Kennett side. They're all leaned up right in front of the Downingtown bench. Savory comes in to pull it out. And he'll just direct it back out into the neutral zone. Cardillo to it. Nice feed up to Savory at center ice, and he'll just stick it deep into the zone.
Tinney bringing some pressure.
Roll it all the way up and out. Neiman there to prevent Reese from streaking in. Finally pushed over. DeWitt nicely out to Cardillo from center ice. Just kind of roll it in and head off on a change. Savory was looking to center it, took a weird bounce up. Adams sees it, gloves it, and hangs on.
Well, to continue with Mr. Mott's thoughts to the questions posed. Biggest influences are the parents. So again, kudos, and we'll go even further. Who do you look up to and admire the most, and why? My dad, because he's a great role model. So coming soon, a book on parenting by Kevin Mott.
Reese streaks into the zone. Nice feed over to Rager. Gets the shot, goes up and out of play.
Way to get a stick on it. Yep.
Dr. Spock's got nothing on the Motts.
That's right. That's right. Although he has got a funny moment. He went for a hit and he flipped himself over into the bench. That's his favorite hockey funny moment.
All right.
Yep.
Puck along the boards. Kept in by Downingtown. Kusa rolls it up to the blue line. All the way over to Baran. He'll skate down low. Put it in the middle. Had Kusa streaking down low, but couldn't hit the net. Great play. Downingtown keeping it in the Kennett zone. They need to clear this out.
Yeah, right now, Downingtown is swarming.
Nice work from Ganley to at least get it up and into the neutral zone. But this being the second period, the period of the long change, Kennett's still stuck. Puck rolled to the middle. You could tell they're exhausted.
Yeah.
Finally rolled out.
Yeah, they look beat.
Downingtown.
They look beat. They're stuck on a long shift. That's like the worst feeling.
Puck up and
there you
out
go.
of play, and that's just what they needed.
That's just what they needed.
Yes.
So the best nickname on the team apparently is the kids line. I wish you would have given us a little more context, but I'm assuming that would be the freshman.
It's gotta be.
Yep. The humility is not there at the moment because best hockey style, me.
Hey.
Lucas says me. And you know what, though? So have others. So he does have some pretty damn good hockey style. Now, poor Ethan Slowick catching some shrapnel. He's got the worst style, according to Lucas. So, Ethan, you may want to have a conversation, buddy, on some style points.
Savory, good work to reach back. Downingtown had pinched and kept it in the zone, but awareness of the puck, able to get to it and move it out. Downingtown from their end, they'll lift it into the middle. Tinney reads that, knocks it down, but the other direction goes Downingtown. Another good play there from Neiman.
So if you're ever at karaoke night with Lucas, he's going to be singing the 505 by the Arctic Monkeys. I think I know that song. It's a good tune. It's a bold choice.
All right.
He loves Ted Lasso, and his celebrity crush is Tate McRae, who is catching a lot of flack right now. The Canadian artist Tate McRae supporting USA's hockey team. Canada, I mean, she may lose an entire market. We all know how passionate the Canadians are with their hockey. So, but yeah, that's Lucas's celebrity crush.
Along the boards, Kennett's able to pull it out. Mott gets it all the way up to Henry, and he'll just get it deep into the zone and chase it himself. Oh, hit hard into the boards.
Again, numbers. I was always tied. When you see the numbers, that's where you're, that's a penalty.
Even feeds it up, was looking for Ganley, goes by him. Back and forth, puck still sitting there. Open ice hit. Back the other direction. Bronstein will just direct it in. We got an arm up in the air for offsides.
Oh, that took a weird.
Still got it to Ganley, but he gets checked. Battle for it, back and forth. A lot of physical play here. Another weird bounce rolls the length of the ice.
Oh, that's not gonna. Oh, that was close. Yikes.
Downingtown, they were racing for it.
Well, Mr. Will Farrell would be the guy to play Lucas Mott in real life. Not sure. I think it might be the hair.
We're going streaking.
We're going streaking, baby. Old school, classic movie. Gotta love it. Apparently he's a cook. That's his hidden talent. We'll have to find that out.
All I'm thinking of is Talladega Nights, the Big Red commercial.
That is, that's a movie I got to revisit. That, oh boy.
Oh, turnover the blue line. Tode with the shot goes just up and over. Worked behind the net, still jamming for it. Shot, weird angle, turnaround, still sitting in the
Clear
danger.
the house out, for God's sake, please.
Wow. Shot. There's at least four shots
at
in
least
that.
4, yeah. All point blank, all right in front. That is don't look at the puck, look for the body and clear the body. Lucas can solve a Rubik's Cube.
Nice.
I never did. I took
Yeah.
the stickers off.
I took it apart.
Did you?
Like,
yeah, like
apart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shot the other direction. Henry's in good position to clear it and send it out the other way. Off the stick of Slowick and down into the Downingtown end. Quick transition the other direction. Kusa from center ice. Round a few. Forced wide. Up to the blue line. Shot there through traffic. Gets deflected into the corner. Fisher lifts it all the way out. He was looking for Ganley, but goes off a few bodies the other direction. Kusa from the Kennett blue line in the zone. Backhands one into the corner, chases it himself. Fisher gathers up, rolls off of his stick, sits right up in front.
Wow.
Dangerous play, but
You know,
Kusa-
you don't see that from Fisher. That was just an absolute fluke.
The roll down low, puck just sitting there, but Mott spots it and covers up and
You never
says
see
enough
that.
of that.
Yeah. He's like, come on, guys, let's
Yeah.
enough. What a fluke. Well, I think the plan for Lucas after graduation, he's looking to play juniors. I don't think there's any surprise there.
Nope.
I mean, it's definitely fitting. And what would you like to say to your parents and your family? And he says to his family from Lucas, thank you for always believing in and supporting me. So the Mott family getting your
Lot of love.
love.
Cordillo off the faceoff, racing down as it checked away from him at the blue line, and they go offsides.
Yeah, I think Liam would just got excited, you know. Saw a lane.
So neutral zone face-off here with just under 5 minutes remaining in this tied game. 2-2. Second period of this tied game.
Nice job by DeWitt.
Lift throw in the shoulder.
Yep.
Puck rolls into a weird spot. Mott once again spots it and covers up.
Something that we have definitely seen DeWitt really grow into this year is that physical game. He's a tough guy to get around, and he'll let you know you're there, that he's there, excuse me.
Right to DeWitt after the face-off. Lift it to some open ice. Fed and Neiman to come together. Fedden drops it back to the circle. And then pushed into the boards and knocked down. Up to the blue line, but not out.
Oh,
Into
boy.
traffic. Puck just sits there.
Nice job by DeWitt.
Yes,
To
good
poke
poke
that
check.
away. Wow.
Puck on the back of the net as they just
right.
kind of chop away, and the referee's like, all right, that's enough of that.
I mean, seriously.
They're gonna put a hole in the net.
Yeah, he's kicking at it. I mean, should have blown the whistle a couple seconds earlier than that. We've seen number 50 all over the place tonight. Fedden? Fedon? See a couple familiar names out there. Mr. Smart, a Chester County Cougar. Reese, a former Cougar. Burbacci. I think I just butchered his name, but
Oh, that's what we're known for here.
I know Quentin. He's a good kid, though.
Puck forced out to the middle. Rand goes all the way across. Was looking for Burbacci, but gets to it, and he'll swing it in. Mott sets it down behind for Fisher. He'll pop fly one out, looking for Ganley. Bouncing puck,
Oh
it's by him,
my.
but he pokes it, racing to get to it himself. Ganley Has to peel back to get away from a check. Still with possession. Takes the shot, hits a body. Schillinger puts it in the middle of traffic. Puck sits there and finally covered up by Adams.
Nice job by Schillinger to get that puck on net. And, you know, that's that beautiful shot. It's the one that gets through. Those are the ones that are the great ones, right? I mean, get that through. A little tip here, a bounce there. And, you know, we're looking at an offensive zone faceoff. We'll take those all day.
Afterwards, pushed into the boards. Ganley rolls it down low. Adams comes out to play it. Off the glass, length of the ice. And that'll be icing. It's Kevin Mott rocking out here. Face off, sits there. Push back to Downingtown. They'll roll it near side. Taking in to keep it in the zone. Get some help from Ganley, rolls it towards the net. Adams will cover that up and take another whistle. So another offensive zone opportunity for Kennett.
This period is dragging. I feel like this period, the first period went fast. This one seems like it's, maybe it's me.
Schillinger to Henry. Caught up in the skates of Ganley. Able to pull it out, takes the shot, and Adams gets just enough. Another opportunity, bouncing puck, good deflection.
Nice
Adams
job by
gotta
Tinney.
Fight that one.
So close. Good job by Tinney's been all over the place today. He's skating well, putting a lot of pressure on. Love to see that. Mr. Small helping out, and Ganley doing Ganley things.
Nice face-off win for Kennett from the blue line. Another big shot gets through, and Adams with a save. Battle forward behind it, but it's Downingtown on the loose puck, and they'll move it back out through the neutral zone. Big shot there.
Big shot, Toad. I'm going to call him Toad. I mean, it's spelled like that. R-O-D-E is road, T-O-D-E is Toad.
Fisher gets by a few and takes the shot and just misses the net. Quickly off the bench. And I think Kennett's going to have too many men.
Oh, no. Yeah, so that just stinks.
Delayed power play here for Downingtown. So there's some free time as they take it. Gets through. Still no possession, so no whistle. As they try to work the puck. Referee's got his arm up just waiting. Slow, it comes down. And that was actually a very good play from the bench. They pulled the goaltender to send the extra skater out to get possession.
Oh, he gave him a double. He doubled up. So they gave him a double minder. So I think what he tried to do, they had too many men on the ice, right? So the penalty was already called. So they sent another one back out to go and, hey, there are already too many men on the ice. So now they are giving him two. Hold on, I want to hear this. Oh, see, I love this. 'Cause, you know, they know. I'll tell you what, Don and Joe know the rules. Oh, and they won't talk to him. So they're discussing whether or not it should have been an automatic whistle because he had touched the puck and he was the extra man on the ice. So in theory, should have been an automatic touch up right then and there. And That doesn't look like he's not budging.
Well, that would be the miracle in and of
we've
itself.
never seen that, but it's now what's interesting is, well, I'm just so they are making somebody else sit. Oh, I can't wait to talk to Don after this.
All right, so Kennett finds himself 2 men short for the next 2 minutes, short of anything happening. Goes in on net. Mott makes the save. As we approach the final minute of play in this second period, and just when it started getting boring.
Shame on me for saying anything.
You thought this was dragging on.
I know. I didn't say in a bad way, just that it was,
It's a good thing I'm not superstitious and think it has anything to do with anything. Downingtown in possession as they cycle through looking for a lane. 5-on-3. All the way down. Mott slides across and makes a huge save.
I mean, you heard that.
Oh, I felt that.
Yeah, exactly. You're not superstitious. You're just a little goodstitious.
None of the above.
Nope.
No stitious.
Made that. No stitches. I made that one up. That's
up to the blue line, but obviously Downingtown had that well covered with 2 extra attackers all the way to the other side. Mott slides across and makes another big save. Half a minute remaining in this second period.
Well, this is about right. 30 shots, end of 2 periods.
Yeah. That's actually might be a little light for him.
That's on the lower end the last couple games.
The face-off kind of sits there, ends up on the stick of Baran at the blue line. They're back to cycling. Shot in on net. Mott once again covers up.
Yeah, Toad getting that extra shot after the whistle. I'd be giving him a little grief.
Off the face-off, all the way to the other side. Fisher racing to get to it. He's able to chip it up, and with some help, gets it out. Ganley with the extra check way after the play.
I'm just wondering, like.
I don't think anybody's watching.
No.
Referees are watching the puck too.
Yeah, they are.
All the way over to Bronstein. Gets the shot, hits a stick, broken blade.
Oh, the Ganleys just bought another stick. I bet they were they were like, okay, senior year, we're almost done. We're not going to buy any more sticks. Well,
not yet.
Ken, get the wallet out.
So
get the wallet out.
Wondering if the referees, they look like they're having a conversation trying to decide, wait, I think they might be right.
I'm kind of curious, you know, because like the one gentleman has
he's got the body language.
He's got the body language like, hey, Bob, I hate to tell you, I think they're right.
So,
and Don and Joe have been around a lot of hockey.
And Eric's a ref.
And Eric's a ref. Right. Forgot about Eric.
So,
I mean, geez.
Yeah, there's a lot of hockey knowledge behind that bench.
A lot of hockey knowledge right there.
All right, so, if nothing else, it actually worked to Kennett's advantage with the timing of it because there's 52 seconds left on the 2 minor penalties. So it gave Kennett a chance to, the fact that they killed off the first half, they get a good between period break.
Yep.
Get everybody rested up.
Yep. Get your guys back out there.
Face-off will start at center ice.
Yep. All right. 17 miles. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I really want to listen to
I want to ask. I'm like, we're so close. And we could have the conversation. It wouldn't be like disrespectful.
Yeah,
I'm genuinely curious. Like, if they extra man touches the puck, they call it dead right then and there. Oh, hold on. Under US.
The key factor is whether the team corrected the first infraction.
Okay, well, so there was that. But the initial, where the touch-up should have happened. But, okay, so he was right on the call when they sent him back out. Because they corrected it. Or did they? Because there was a penalty. They didn't correct it, technically. I don't know.
So face-off win by Kennett out to the middle. Ganley with a shot from the blue line.
Love it.
Another loud one from there. Downingtown gathers up, and now they'll skate down. Once again, 5-on-3 for them. 30 seconds. Second opportunity. Mott saves that and actually rolls back in on him, which dangerous, but at least a few more seconds ticked off.
But that, for some reason, that lane opened up, and he had a free path right to Mott. Quite frankly, I think Mott enjoys that because he likes shutting him down. He's kind of sick like that. But I'd rather them not have a free pass.
Off the face-off, they dig for it. Ends up going down low. Fisher there. Puck rolls away from him. Downingtown to it. Up to Baran of the blue line. They'll cycle. Bronstein takes it through traffic, deflected wide. Tried to get it back into the middle. Ends up back with Bronstein. He's looking for a lane. Deflection once again wide.
Nice job by Fisher.
Hits a body in front, and with that, time expires. Even strength.
It's like the cavalry came back.
Yeah, half the team back on the ice.
Oh, geez. Nobody knew where it was.
I didn't know where the puck
Yeah.
was. I'm like looking around for it. Back behind, Fisher there. Checked away from him, still with it.
We've seen Fisher do this how many times where he just gets it up on the board and lets the clock go. Oh, little bounce on that one.
Gathers up the loose puck. Vasia now working. They try to center it, goes off a body, still second point blank range. Mott's in position and makes the save.
Wow.
Back the other direction. Downingtown still deep in the Kennett zone, and
That
Kennett
was
finally
so needed.
directs it all the way down. It will be wide of the net, so icing, but
thank goodness. Yeah, I think Aiden thought that one went in. It did not, luckily. Well, Ed, the last player, senior, my son, Massimo. And I have not looked at these yet.
Oh.
I have not. I've made it a point to not look at the questions.
So open the envelope.
Here we go.
And the winner. So off the face-off, puck chopped into the near corner. Bodies come together. Wait to see who emerges with the puck. Rolled behind. DeWitt's there. DeWitt back out to the center. Tinney's able to direct it in. And Downingtown right back out. Back and forth we go. Savory knocks that down with a glove.
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
Right to himself.
Great play by 3.
Up and out of play.
All right, so Massimo's first hockey memory is going up to Connecticut with the Upland team. His favorite sport, I know this one, golf. He is obsessed with golf. That is without a doubt. That's where all the money that he made disappeared to, the various golf courses in the area.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
Off the face-off, Kennett, nice feed back, puts it towards the net, sticked aside by Adams. Savory cuts that off and keeps it in, rolls it down low. Tried to get it to Cardillo, bouncing puck up to the line. That goes over Fisher's stick. He's got to chase down the rolling puck and settle it. Fisher from the blue line. Big rebound from Adams, but Hibachi's able to direct it out through center ice.
Nice back check.
Off the glass and out. Gordon from his own blue line sends it across. Baran will just lift it into the Kennett zone. Mott settles it down for Fisher. Fisher banks it ahead, cut off. Dancing in, bouncing puck.
Toad with a toe drag.
All right.
So, favorite band, Bad Sons. Good band. I'm going to take credit for having him listen to
that
those.
one?
Yeah. That's definitely in my playlist as well.
In the corner. That one gets by from the blue line. They put it back towards the net, but deflected wide. Ganley down low. He'll lift one up past everybody and all the way down into the Downingtown end. Moran first one to it, and he'll turn around and skate up ice. Moran makes moves through a few, tries to feed it through, but DeWitt was in good position to just direct that out.
Great interception by DeWitt there. Not really an interception. You know what I mean.
Looking for the pick six.
That's it. We could use one of those.
Bounced out of the zone, put right back in. Mott sticks that down, Neiman to it. Roll it around the other side. DeWitt directs out, nice feed. Adivasian had two on him, and they're able to move it the other direction. Neiman puts it in deep from center ice.
Nice job.
Bounced up through. That one head into the Kennett zone. Schillinger keeps it away from Kusa. Ganley at his blue line. Gets the dudes around, back to Schillinger. He'll feed it up to Fisher. Fisher sidesteps a few of them and skates into the zone.
Well,
Fisher right back to him. Fisher takes the shot off the post.
Almost. Jeez.
Yeah, that was another smoking jacket moment put on to you by Ben Fisher.
It sure
he was just so casual with it. Off a skate.
He's just so smooth.
Ganley back check by Fedden. Had some help from Henry, but that got knocked down, couldn't go deep. Back in by Fedden. His shot gets knocked down by a body. Big chop out to the middle. Ends up on Fisher's stick. Fisher had three on him, but it stayed in the zone. Henry takes the shot through traffic, but goes wide. Back out to center ice. Cardillo's there for it. Gets some help. In skates. Henry and Tinney. Squirts its way out into the neutral zone. Cardillo banks it ahead. I think after that, too many men, everybody was a little gun shy to touch that.
Oh, for sure.
on or off the bench.
Yep.
They're like, you know, I'm either getting off or getting on, and no, not me. And it feathers one into the Downingtown zone. Adivasian, he was getting some wide eyes. You saw he had some open lane, and the puck just got by him. Downingtown into the Kennett end. Mott makes the save and hangs on.
I mean, it is easy from up here, right? We see all these things.
Oh,
and you're like, oh, it's right there. When you're in the crux, oh man, it's just, there's too much, too fast. So, Massimo, if you could go back in time, I would agree with this. What advice would you give yourself your freshman year? Shoot more pucks at home. I have a shooter tutor hanging from the ceiling. I agree, Mas. Shoot more pucks.
Shoot off the glass into center. They'll dig for it. Back into traffic.
I don't know how that went right back to where it was.
Nice work there. Ganley comes away with it. Ganley makes the move, takes the shot.
Wow.
Adams peaks, but still has it.
It's an amazing movement that he has to get that shot off.
Ganley went in and gave Justin a little love tap afterwards. Like,
Hey, play to the whistle. Play to the whistle.
Face-off win by Downingtown. Up and through the neutral zone, off the skate. Once again in the middle. Still on sides. Ganley to it, looking for some open ice. Stays with it at the line. Gets it on net. Adams makes the save. The other side they go. Streaking player tried to hit him, but too much on it. Kusa drops it for Gordon. Good work from Tinney
Nice
to tie
job by
him up.
Tinney, and then Tinney sits him down. Yeah, Tinney. Don't let them push you around.
Dilo off the bench, banks into the middle, has Ganley. Ganley will just wrap it all the way in. Downingtown from behind their net. And across center ice. Rolled to the middle, shot there. Mott's got to fight that one off.
Yeah. And once again,
good defensive play from DeWitt. Puck up in the air, knocked down. Kennett's able to move it up and out of the zone.
Ganley has been out for 297 minutes.
Bronstein takes the shot. Fisher with the block. DeWitt on the loose puck. DeWitt will send that the length of the ice. They say touched up, so no icing.
Ganley was hoping for the ice. I mean, the poor kid's been out forever. Oh.
Downingtown directs it into the middle. DeWitt's there to it. Ganley chips in and goes after it. It's got Adavazian up front. Skates all the way around. Makes a few moves, knocked off his stick, but still ends up with it. Makes his way to the slot. His shot gets deflected, goes up into the glass, and he's going to head off finally.
Wow, I mean, he's exhausted. I think he's getting an IV right now. He probably needs it.
All the way over, looking to get it to Savory. Schillinger, good work to pinch to keep it in the zone, at least momentarily. Fisher at center ice. He'll skate around a few, and he'll just go back and look for some open ice. Fisher forced back once again. Takes the shot from center ice, goes off a stick and deep into the corner. Fedden all the way to the other side, but Fisher's kind of there waiting for it, and he'll just deflect it in.
Oh, good. All right. Because, you know, that was one of those ones where his follow-through was definitely past it.
Behind the net. Kennett's got a few players caught deep. Fedden will just direct it in. Mott's there to get to it. And third defenseman once again all the way up, gets to the line but not out. We'll go the other direction. Henry racing over to it. Good work to nullify Reese's. Fisher weaving his way through traffic, gains the zone, forces it all the way through. Adams able to push it into the corner. Kept in at the blue line, at least momentarily. Finally moved out. Savory settles it down.
Nice job by Savory.
Little help from the referee to keep it in the zone.
Oh, nice job by Neiman.
Oh, Neiman
what a
reaching.
poke check. Atta boy.
And Savory gets on it, but overskates. Machi gains the zone, takes the shot. Mott just throws up the glove and says, not like that, you're not.
Nope. Nope. So Massimo, all right, let's see who his biggest influences were growing up. His parents. I find that questionable.
You would.
And then here's why I know he's trolling me. Who do you look up to, admire the most, and why? And he says, my dad, because he is very cool. So I know he's trolling me now. Now I know he's messing with me.
First shot in on net. Mott gathers up the rebound and just hangs on.
His funniest, weirdest memory was one that we were a part of. And a bunch of the other players also said the same thing. when he suited up as a goalie. I think he thought it was fun for about that first period when no shots were on net.
Puck knocked down, still loose puck. Downingtown through traffic, but Mott's in good position and sees that all the way and just hangs on. Yeah, I think there's a lot of firsts that night. His first in net and your first joining me here.
I think that, yeah. Wow, what a moment.
And it's immortalized on YouTube.
And forever. You guys, we can look at this forever.
All right, face off down in the Kennett end, ends up in the corner, Slowick's to it. Downingtown fights and comes away with it. Right out in front, tries to put it on net, gets blocked by a body. Ganley rolls it along the boards and he'll chase it down himself. Able to get it out of the zone. Puck still sitting in skates and then wrote back in. Tenney, good work using the body as they just all lean up in the corner. Downingtown gets possession. Puts it through. Rebound, couldn't get it out of the zone. Downingtown still with it in the Kennett end. They'll just lift it into the corner. They'll dig for it from the corner. Downingtown comes out with it.
Wow.
Shot there from right in the circle. Mott.
No problem for Mott. Despite, once again, in the house. That was right in the living room.
4:22 remaining in this third period. This game still tied at 2.
Massimo believes that Lucas does indeed have the best hockey style, and he agrees with Lucas that, well,
Poor
let's
Slowick.
just say, and he calls him by his nickname, Fastwick. Ethan Slowick, his nickname is Fastwick. He has the worst hockey style, according to those two
nice
seniors.
work for Kennett. They'll move it out. Downingtown was offside, so Kennett at least has some time. Good forecheck by Downingtown to keep it in the zone after clearing. Out into the slot. Henry's in good position, and he'll just bank it out. Nice touch.
Good touch, yeah. No icing. That's a great play. He's got that long reach.
Downingtown from behind their own net. They're just looking to come out. Finally, they
watch out, though. Ragers on the ice.
Up to the middle. Good active stick from Fisher. Savory, he'll just bank it down low once again. Deadwood on the middle of the ice. Rager in the zone. Gets checked from behind. They'll battle for it. Fed in from Blake. Puts it right into the middle. Another opportunity, hits a body. Kennett will lift it, and that goes up and out of play.
Well, Massimo can be found at the karaoke bar singing Poker Face by Lady Gaga, or Lady Gaga.
All right.
Favorite movie, F1 or 21 Jump Street? Celebrity crush, Sofia Vergara.
Ah.
Yeah, that's hard to argue.
Older women.
He believes Brad Pitt would play him in a movie. That's reaching, buddy. I know the DNA.
Wow. Definitely thinks highly of himself.
Yeah, confidence is there.
Reese gets in. Kennett player blows a tire. Mott fights that off, but still in the zone. Puck caught up behind. Fisher with it, and he'll skate out. Fisher over the blue line, tries to stick handle, but couldn't do it. Good body from Tinney. Gets puck from Slowick into the middle.
Tinney's played. He has had a heck of a game.
Turnaround shot by Ganley. Adams makes the save, but whew.
He's exhausted. Tinney's exhausted coming off the ice. He has been putting forth quite the effort.
Downingtown back into the Kennett end. Ridden into the boards. Work for it along there as we tick down close to the 2-minute mark. still moving, body still just kind of pushing it around as the time ticks away. Finally comes away, and Ganley's with it. Ganley looking up ice with some steam. Over the blue line, Ganley tries to get through 3. Savory's there. Schillinger takes a deflection in front, and holy,
what a tip, and I don't know how.
Justin Adams with probably what is the save of the game right now.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
Big shot with the deflection in front, and he got just enough of it. Kept in at the blue line by Downingtown, but second opportunity finally moved up and out. All the way up. Downingtown gains the zone all the way across. Mott thought about playing it, but said,
smart
no,
play.
I'm just going to cover that up.
Smarter heads prevailed. To wrap up, Massimo, he's headed to Robert Morris University next year. He annoys his sister with his hidden talent, and that is to click his tongue really loud. I've witnessed it. She hates it. They both do. And he would like to say to his parents and family, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to play hockey for a lot of my childhood. All the early mornings and the late nights, as we know. And the new gear, it means so much. So I think the overwhelming theme with the seniors, they've all been very appreciative. They've all tipped their hat to the families that got them to where they are today. And, you know, what a journey, right?
Oh, it's easy. It just takes time and money.
That's yeah, anybody can do it.
That's all you need.
Just time, money.
Time and money.
That's it.
You can do anything.
What a wild trip. Well, big time out here. I would love to see nothing more than a Kennett last second goal to end the season. Not that that's really going out of the realm of I'm pretty sure everybody listening would want that.
Oh yes. So
we got Nanny and Pop listening in New Jersey. They would like to see it.
So just a touch over a minute remaining in this third period. Game still tied at 2, which it feels like it's been like that for quite some time.
It has, yeah. Yeah, well, what was that? Who had that? Savory with the game-tying goal?
Downingtown's got us doubled up on shots, but we know that's not quite accurate.
Right.
Both teams cheering on each other from the bench. Knocked away from stick. Savory with it. Up to the middle, but Downingtown on it. Big shot there. Mott makes the save, slides across, and covers up.
And Toad gets the extra jam in there, playing to the whistle.
.54 seconds is the actual time remaining on the clock. Face off down in the Kennett end. Savory feeds it down low for Fisher. He's got a skate around 1 and then loses an edge.
Nice tip.
That one will come out to the middle. Oh, Ganley was racing to it. He knew if he could just tap that to himself.
Yeah. Nice tip again by Savory.
Behind the net, Fisher with it. They're just looking to tie it up and let the clock tick down.
Yeah.
They'll move the whole pile.
It's like a rugby scrum right now. And Fisher's the one to get it.
Fisher with it again, and he'll just pop flight in the middle. It's going to roll down.
Oh, just
too much.
No, just the hair. It's like curling at this point. Just got to get it in the right spot.
That is the one sport I really want to try.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
And that's the thing is, you know, I don't want to take anything away from the Olympic curlers.
Right.
But that seems like the sport that almost anybody can do.
I mean,
it's skill, but
it's skill. It's like darts. It's like, you know, it's a little bit more when you're sweeping, I guess. But I would agree.
Huge play there to split
Big
the defense all the way down.
Yeah.
Final few seconds here. 2-1, and that will do it for regulation, and that is just what Kennett needed, because picking up that 1 point guarantees the one spot.
That's the point.
That's all they needed. That
Boom.
guarantees them the 1 seed.
That
which,
is huge. Love that.
So that being the case, the next games are the playoffs, this being the last of the regular season. Those games are the 23rd, 25th, and 26th, but Kennett, which even if they were in the 1 or 2 seed, they get the first round bye. So right now we are looking at their next game being right here, Iceline Rink 1 on the 25th at 6:30 p.m.
I'm putting that in the calendar right now. Good times. All right, and that's a good time, 6:30.
Yes, which is good, because I was worried, because if we got the 2 seed, that means I was going to have to get here crazy early to set up.
Oh, yeah.
Just to claim my spot.
Oh, right, right. So the 25th is a Wednesday.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So 5-minute overtime period coming up here, 3-on-3. As we're just going to shake it off.
Let's go. Hey. That's a catchy tune. The Rock did a lip sync to this that went viral, as the kids say, on the Jimmy Kimmel show, I believe, a while ago. Or no, not Kimmel. Fallon.
Oh, that
Fallon
makes
does
sense.
a lot. Yeah, he's all about the music.
So you get a nice close-up look of all the players there on the bench.
Yep. And look who's running the show right now.
Yeah.
Lucas Mott. Tell me that
Shocking.
kid doesn't have competitiveness, just is oozing. Now look at the crew they got sent out. They got Toad, Kusa,
and
they got Baran.
Yep.
Yeah, they've been all over the ice tonight.
Oh, without
I mean,
question.
that's who I'm sending out if I'm
So
if
if
I'm
they've got
Downingtown.
that, what do you got? Ganley, Fisher, and Savory.
Yep, and again, 3 players have been all over the ice tonight. Saber's been on fire.
So
Fisher's in his smoking jacket.
they've got a much deeper bench, but with the players that both teams out here, they want to end this on the first shift.
Yeah, exactly.
So off the face-off, Ganley with it, gets it back to Fisher. So overtime being a game of possession. Nice feed up to Ganley. Ganley turns on the Jets, cuts right in front.
Oh
Pokes
my
shot,
goodness.
just sat on the doorstep. And was
I
just
like this.
sitting there. Fisher will take it back.
Oh, he chopped him down. Oh my goodness, you've got to be kidding me.
Oh, big save back and forth.
How
Hits
did
it up.
they? I am dumbfounded right now, Ed.
Back and forth we go. Nice check there from Ganley. He's got it under his skates. Savory to it. He'll roll it right back to Fisher. Fisher fakes him out and skates up himself. In. Takes the shot, blocked. Leaned on up against the boards. I don't think 2-on-1 Fisher worries about that too much.
No.
Along the boards, Downingtown skates away with it. Baran feeds it over to the other side.
Oh, and Ganley just threw up all over the ice, literally.
Shot there, Mott makes the save. Back out in front. Puck will squirt all the way out. And banked right back in. Fisher's out there with Neiman and now Cardillo. Off and Neiman skates. Up to Gordon in the middle. Fisher chops at it, stays with it. Finally, it's Reese that comes away. Reese makes the move, skates out in front. Mott makes the first save
Great
and the
job.
second.
Good job, Mott. Great job by Mott. I mean, Ganley,
That's giving it all.
I've never seen anybody do that. Just, he's out there for so long. Like, I mean, he's trying to make a lot of things happen. And, I mean, that was brutal. And I think they actually just said something to the... Oh, yeah, it's right there. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of it.
Are they just calling it?
I hope not, but
No, they're calling for a cleanup. So
this is it.
we
Yeah.
need a cleanup on aisle 5.
Oh my gosh, I've never. This is a hockey first. So I think I'm changing my moment to this right now. This is the weirdest, funny.
I've seen everything. All right, and so the
This is a new one, Don.
and they give the referees the cleaning tool.
That's okay. Well, Don said he was vindicated that it should have been one penalty, with the extra man on the ice early, and now we're
cleaning.
Now we've seen a lot of tricks on getting that extra bit of couple seconds, right? Tie a skate, fix a pad, whatever it is, right? Well, this is a brand new one to just boot on the ice. I mean, he booted 3 different spots.
I don't. Yeah, there was gonna say I don't know if he saw all of it. Now he's looking over like, wait a minute, I need a Zamboni.
Yeah, just get the Zam out. Yeah, that whole section right there. Like he's looking for a water bottle. He's looking for a water bottle. He needs. I mean, Jesus. Good Lord Almighty.
This is extra work required.
Yeah. I don't know what
You
to say.
can't write it.
You can't write it. I feel like this should be this would have been in the movie Slapshot.
Yeah, so.
Or at least in Shoresy.
Oh, but they talk about that all the time. you know?
Yeah.
Did you throw up? Then you're not going hard enough.
Then you're not going hard enough.
No.
Well, I'll tell you what. I don't think we have ever accused Ganley of not going hard enough. I mean, that kid's engine, crazy. This is comical. I mean, all the fans are kind of chuckling. Never seen it.
Shaved ice, anyone?
Oh, bleh. Bleh. I don't know. It sounds like something you might have been dared.
Yep.
All right, let's see this. Come on now.
All right. Nope. Now they're bringing out the bucket.
Oh my gosh, we're going big time here. And it looks like Aiden just needs a drink himself. There's no water on the bench right now.
So he's sending Oscar to.
He's got Oscar to go
fill
get
up
some
water bottles.
The music's jamming. I mean, I don't know. I just need a cocktail, perhaps. It's 11:20. It's 40 minutes till my birthday.
Ah,
Might as well start it off, right? Let's
happy
go.
birthday.
Oh, yeah. Nothing like a birthday on a Tuesday in February. It's just so much to do.
Yeah.
He's not wrong. Lucas is not wrong. Longest game ever. Lucas, have you seen this before? Have you ever seen anything like this before? Lucas says he has thought about this before. That he wondered what would happen if they were to get sick. And we found out.
All right.
Well, Mott's staying warm and getting water for the team. Oscar on the ice. I think you could probably call something on that. All right. Well, at this point, I think there's enough up, and it's frozen. It's not going to harm anybody.
No.
At least that's my 2 cents. It's over there. It's junky.
Was there a whole nother spot?
Oh, yeah, right. If you look right down.
I see it now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm sure that the staff here at Iceland is super excited to have to come out and shovel frozen vomit. You know what? That's going to be the name of my new band.
Yeah?
Kevin was a punk guy. Our new band, Frozen Vomit. Yep, that's happening. Rectal cinnamon. There we go. And we have gone sideways here, folks.
It's a
at
good thing
Iceland.
we're past the time that all the kids are in bed.
Yeah, yep. Rectal cinnamon. That is fantastic. Crazy
All
drummer
right.
on that one. All right, I think
So we've got to be getting close to getting these last 3 minutes.
Come on. Let's do this.
You're going to fall asleep before your birthday.
Now I want the W. Now we got to get, I mean.
And Ganley's got to score it.
Yeah. Ganley. And then instead of celebrating, he just heaves.
But he's already done that.
Well,
there's no need for more.
Nah, that's probably right.
Save it for the playoffs.
I think of that scene in Stand By Me. Remember?
Oh, yeah, the story.
The pie eating contest.
Absolutely. He set him up. He went in, but he pre-gamed.
What was it? Castor oil
and eggs.
And raw eggs.
Oh, yeah. He pre-gamed.
Oh, yeah. Lard ass got his revenge. Great movie.
Boom, ba, ba, boom.
Yeah, that is true.
All right.
Well, the kids on both sides are smiling.
Everybody's
and laughing,
well rested.
So now they're time to get it back together.
All right, so 3 minutes to see if this game can end in anything but a 2-2 tie.
And let me tell you how happy I am knowing and realizing that tie, what that does, that number 1 seed, that buys you that extra time. That's
yes,
that's fantastic.
That's what we needed. All right, and here we go. We'll finally get the game back underway. Puck is down, and the original 3, Fisher, Ganley, and Savory are on the ice. Fisher circles back over to Ganley. Saucers it back to Fisher. He comes out, so they got to wait for Savory. Back to Ganley, and he'll skate in. Ganley cuts around behind the net. Up front to Savory, gets it over, and it rolls just out of Fisher's reach. Savory will pick it up, and he'll skate back out to the middle. Feed over to Ganley. Gains the zone. Ganley takes the shot, goes wide.
Yikes.
That one goes all the way down. Fisher racing to get to it. Gets it to Ganley and back in. Takes the shot, blocked. Savory's able to punch it all the way over.
Savory with a great job of tying it up.
Downingtown with it.
2-on-1 now.
Kusa and Reese. Gets it over to Reese, gets it out of his skates, and gets the goal!
Wow.
So Downingtown picks up the overtime winner. Heartbreaker for Kennett, but most importantly is they picked up the 1 point for the 1 seed in the playoffs.
Silver linings for sure. Ed, what a season, huh?
But we're not done. Once again, join us on Wednesday is the next game for Kennett. That's Wednesday the 25th, right here at 6:30.
Bit of a break.
And yeah, we've got
that works in Kennett's favor for sure.
Oh yes, we'll get everybody back and healthy and full squad ready to go.
Yeah, this will now be known forever as the Vomit Game. Frozen Vomit coming to a stadium near you. Opening band, Rectal Cinnamon.
And with that, we'll wish everybody a good night. We'll see you at the playoffs.